It's Marie.
And Clark.
And together we are
Marie.
Mark.
Yep. Okay, we didn't rehearse that, obviously, but yes, you can say Mark. So welcome to Thrifting with Mark.
Hey, so we wanted to show you some things that we got today. So we went to, most of you know that we live in Maricopa, and we don't get very many estate sales out here. However, there was one today. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome. Thank you for watching. So there is there's actually an estate sale here in Maricopa today, and it's by a company called Archaeology Estate Sales by Meredith and Sean. And they just started their business last year, and so they're still ramping up. But we would highly suggest, if you guys have an opportunity to go to one of their sales, tell them we said hi. But support them. They were super, super nice. This was a first day sale, and actually the prices were actually reasonable for a first day. We were both very surprised. We got some stuff we want to share with you. And then we're going to go back on Sunday for their 50% off. Tomorrow's 25% off. If you live in Maricopa, I would suggest going. It's out by Tortosa, so it's kind of on the far end of town. But they had quite a selection. It's a really large house, 7 bedrooms, and it's set up really odd. But they kind of put themes in each bedroom. So they put like all of the, bedding in one bedroom, and they have clothing kind of spread out, but primarily in one bedroom, and then in a few other closets. They had like all the social media, the movies and music and things like that in one room. And so they did a really good job. Meredith said she was going to join our page, so I'm hoping she does, and I hope she sees this because we want to say hi. And thank you for being such a reasonably priced estate sale company who will actually get rid of stuff for their client and not end up with a whole bunch of crap at the end. So Clark got more stuff than I did, so I'm going to let him start. I only got a few things, but go ahead.
By the way, for me, it's more than the pricing. They were just really nice couple. And the other person that they had there was very warm and inviting. So it was just a good overall experience.
Yeah, very
and I got a lot of clothing. They had a pretty eclectic group from anywhere from fairly current fashions to things that were very vintage. And so I got a mix of things. I'm super excited about my haul. Starting off with this Tommy Hilfiger Athletics jacket. Vintage 90s looks from Tommy Hilfiger with all the colors, and then of course the big spell out on the back.
And how much was that?
I don't know.
Like $8, $6 or $8.
It was affordable, let's just say that. I got this very lovely Hilo Hattie dress, and dresses were fairly inexpensive as well. And this one's super pretty, plus it has pockets. So obviously an excellent choice for those of you who are in the Valley and might have stopped by my Hibiscus Pizza store. I'm all over the place. I cross-post on most major platforms. So, if you're interested, come check it out.
Oh, and on that note, we have been invited by List Perfectly to be interviewed tomorrow on their YouTube channel. So please, everybody, come and see us on the YouTube channel. It's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is our time right now. So come see us on the List Perfectly channel, and you can hear our story and whatever questions they ask, and find out about List Perfectly too. So can I show these ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually what, when we got in line, we had looked through a few of the pictures. We didn't look through all the pictures, but when we find a few things that we like, then we're like, okay, we're going to go. Plus, because it was in Maricopa. And one of the things that we found were these Iron Maiden Vans. And it was really kind of cool. We were actually the fourth people in line? Fourth people in line.
Group.
The fourth group.
I don't know.
Third group in line.
Yeah.
The first guy had a single person, and there was 2, and then there was the next one. And we figured, because being Maricopa and there really isn't any other estate sales out here right now, that people would either, if they came in, it's because they were looking for something very specific, or they lived in Maricopa. Those are the only 2 things that they would be. So The people both in front of us were not from Maricopa. They did come in earlier. They did come for specific things. These were not one of them. And they each had their own things that they were looking for. So we all kind of agreed, okay, hey, if I find it, I'll get it for you. And if you find mine, you get it for me. So it was really cool, but we ended up, I found this one, and these ended up being, these were $8. Yeah, I think these were $8,
Yeah.
$6, $8. I think they were $8.
Yeah.
But anyway, and we're hoping to get between 80 and 100 for them. I think Clark's going to put them up for a little more, but we'll see how they turn out when he gets them all cleaned up too, though. So those were really cool. And what else? Go ahead.
Oh.
Want to go next? Go ahead. We do your nice
I
little.
always look for hats, especially vintage hats. This one is weird. It's just kind of like one of those weird things that I may wear somewhere else in the winter. I also found this one, which is real fur. And I love this because it's got a little bit of poppy thing
That's
here.
not real fur. That's
It
fur.
is. It is real fur.
It feels like faux.
It's absolutely real fur.
Oh.
So, maybe I'll wear it on one of those cold winter days because of this. And then, of course, the third one, which I don't know. You can tell me which one you like best on me. A, B, or C, 1, 2, or 3, whatever you want to do. But I kind of like this one. And this one is all wool as well, made in England. So very fancy. It was like $6 a hat.
I like that one.
Nice.
Sure. I got one pair of shoes while I was there not for myself, but for resale. I did not even look up to see how much they were. They were just some of the better looking ones, and it's by Lugz, Lugz, and they're in really good condition. They were one of the, like I said, the one that had probably the least worn shoes that they had. I don't even know if they have been worn, maybe once. So yeah, I paid $6 for those, hoping to sell those for I don't even know. I just got them. The other thing that I really would highly suggest that when you guys go to estate sales especially, do not pass up the bathroom, the master bath especially. I got all of these. They are the little small tester size perfume bottles or travel size perfume bottles. And there is some nice scents in here. And let me tell you, I paid $9.50, I think, or $9.75 for this box. This one's a really expensive one. This one's only half full, but this one is a Christian Lager? Is that his name?
Karl Lagerfeld?
I have to look. I looked it up. I can't remember. But anyway, there's 2 bottles of it, so I might just combine it to make one full bottle. But anyway, I'm hoping to get about $80 out of this at least. So we'll see. But I paid 50 cents a piece for them. Didn't even look them up. At 50 cents a piece, I was like, I'll just do it when I get home. So hoping to get between 50 and 80 by the time if I piece them out, or I might just put them together. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but super excited about that. And I did get some other perfume bottles as well. Hi, Norma. Did get some other bottles of perfume as well that were full or almost full. And I paid $5 for 3 other bottles of perfume, the bigger sizes though. And so hoping to get another 40 to 50 out of those. All right, go ahead, Clark.
All right. I love sunglasses, so of course I had to look, and I was amazed at what I found. So there's 1 pair. Two pair. 3 pair of Ray-Bans. And these are authentic Ray-Bans. So they're made by Bausch & Lomb. And they quit making their own sunglasses like in the mid-90s. So these are all authentic, all vintage. But wait, there's more. I got these lovely Chanels. And I got these fantastic Armanis. You know what? Guess how much they were? If your guess was $1, you would be absolutely correct. And each of these goes for between $60 to $160 a piece. So I always look for the same thing. It's the brand and then where it's made. And those two things often spell a lot of money.
Well, I only have one more thing, so.
Oh, well, I guess it'll be for the Clark Show from here on out. Where's your one more thing? Is it the box?
Yeah, it's this box. It's this.
Oh, you have the box.
The box box?
The box.
Which box?
The box with the things in it. The globes.
Oh, right. Okay, you take over this. I'll go get those.
All right. Give me a minute.
I forgot. Those are the coolest things.
In addition, I got this lovely Red Fox, and it says, it identifies what it is on the inside, a nice Red Fox jacket. It is a little bit owie, but I'm hoping that the very nice lady that does the sewing for me can maybe affix this to a collar of a like a trench coat or something to give it kind of more of a little bit more of a flair. And then I got a bunch of shirts. This is one of them, and this one is rayon on top and silk on the bottom. And that's another thing that I look for is natural fibers, because those tend to sell for a little bit more. And look how gorgeous this is. This is amazing. Nice and light and flowy, perfect for Arizona springtime. Not to be outdone in the men's department, I was snooping around in the closet and found Dolce & Gabbana shirt, which $3, probably good for 70 or 80. And then one of my favorite standbys would be Tory Richard, and this is a copyrighted fabric, which usually sells a little bit more. Again, $3. Probably go for 30 or 40.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll move this one first. I'm saving that for last.
No, that's fine.
So next, I haven't gone through this box yet, guys, but $25. Can you read what it says? Yes, Barbie miscellaneous box. And I got the whole tub of Barbie. And look and I've done this before. A lot of it is clothing, which I could just put this in a lot. Look at these. Some of them are still new in the packages. I'm going to put these in a lot on eBay, and I'm sure I will get my $25 back. I have to look up some of these Barbie dolls. I don't know if they're worth anything at all, but I really just got it for the clothing. But there is a lot of it. This whole bin is full of just different, look at this, more accessories, more clothing. I haven't looked at them yet. I need to see if they have the Barbie actual logo on them. Oh, wait, what's this? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, look, it's a Barbie washing machine. Like I said, I did not even look at these, so I have don't know everything that's in here yet. Oh, oh my goodness. Holy moly. Look, I just pulled out the bottom. I did not even know these were in the bottom. Wow. Alrighty. I'll just probably stick those in a lot. So, but anyway, the whole thing was $25. Again, this sale was so reasonably priced. I think they're gonna be able to actually sell the stuff for their client and not have things left at the end. We're gonna have a list going, you guys, for when you guys go to estate sales. Which ones do you think, how are they priced? Since we all are all over the valley, and maybe we can kind of share and say, yeah, these ones are great, and some of these start off really high and they're better on the third day. But
and what is the quality of service?
Oh, and the quality of
What is
service,
the
right?
organization?
These guys were so friendly. They were so nice.
And they were super organized.
Yeah, they were really organized. The guy upstairs was like, every time he would see somebody that had, if he saw something that you had, he'd be like, hey, have you seen this? And, or if he saw you had a pile, he'd be like, can I bring that downstairs for you? I mean, it was just, they were very, very, very nice. So highly suggest them. Again, their name is Archaeology Estate Sales. So look them up on estatesales.net and find out where they're located. Because I think I went to their website, and their website gives lots of information about them, but doesn't say where the next sale is. So next time I see Meredith, I'm going to tell her she needs to add that to her page. Okay, Clark's going to go, and then I'll show you the last thing I got.
Okay, and then I'll show them the last
Well,
thing
we got a
I
new person. Who do we have? Norma. Oh, there we go. Norma's back. Great idea. Yes. Right, Norma?
All right. One of the things that I love about Arizona is the warm climate. not only is it nice year round, but everybody comes here, moves here, and is like, I don't need coats anymore. The nice thing is that there are a lot of other people around the nation that do, and this sale did not disappoint. So here is a fantastic fringed suede leather jacket from the Tannery at Sears. In the men's department, there was this lovely corduroy and shearling jacket with leather knotted buttons. I know these are like really big. And then final, and this was the most expensive thing that I bought all day, but still very reasonably priced at $40, was this wonderful quilted jacket that is authentic Burberry. So $40 probably will turn into two with a little bit of fingers crossed and the right size. So yeah, very, very nice haul when it came to jackets.
My turn?
Yeah.
Is that you done?
No, I have nightgowns.
Oh, right. Okay, so one of the last things I did was they had a little area in the garage, and the thing is, normally the garage is packed, but this one, for some reason, they have the door closed, and it just said, come on in through the garage. I think if they would have opened the door, that more people would have went in there. But I went in there, and I started going through things, and I saw something I've never seen before. And I've been thrifting for a long time, and when you find something you've never seen, you take time to look it up. But let me grab it. It's a little box, and inside this box were these. Ooh, let me be really careful because they're kind of heavy. I don't know if any of you know what that is. This is an antique fire extinguisher type. What do they call them? Balls?
Fire grenades.
Fire grenade balls.
I don't know if you can say that on anything.
To find them, to find them full is really hard. And so, I mean, I've seen 6 and 9 packs for $300 to $400 sold on WorthPoint. I haven't really found any 3 packs. A single one, I've seen an empty ones. There was a pack of 6 empty ones that went for $80. So to have 3 full ones, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. They were only $15, but I have to figure out if I'm going to attempt to ship these or not. I mean, it would have to go ground because they would be hazardous and they're liquid. But they do have their own box, so I don't think anything would happen to them, but I might try selling them locally first, just in case. I mean, I'm really good at packaging things, but I'll have to wait and see what I decide to do with these ones and how much they sell for. I'm really excited to get these listed. So wish me luck. All right, Clark.
Final things. Again, in the vein of vintage, I think you have to be careful when it comes to vintage and really kind of pick out the right things for the right people. So it's either got to be something vintage that somebody would wear maybe as a costume, or maybe something that's contemporary. So this is my vintage thing. It is a 1970s JCPenney dress.
Who just hopped on?
Hi, Kelly. And Matrix here. And really frilly, really beautiful. I think this could probably be worn either as a party costume or just for, maybe a reenactment of some sort. I don't know.
It looks kind of reminds me kind of like a Little House on the Prairie.
It does. Kind of that thing. What do they call that?
I don't know.
Modesty dresses.
Oh.
Yes, there is a word for you, modesty dresses. Look it up. It's a huge thing. I also got these wonderful nightgowns or house dresses or house coats or...
No, they're just house dresses. They're nightgowns.
Nightgowns. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. And these are both by... I don't know if you can read that, but Christian Dior. So again, it's vintage, but it's combined with the right brand names that can equal a lot of dollars in your pocket. This one was $30. This one wasn't marked, so I got it for $4. So it was a really great deal for me and for them.
All right, guys. That's all we have for today. We hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if you have any questions, please let us know below. Also, don't forget, come visit us tomorrow on YouTube at 11 o'clock our time, Arizona time. We're going to be interviewed. Both of us together are being interviewed by the owners of and creators of List Perfectly. So we'll be on their YouTube channel. So at 11 o'clock, before we go on, I will go on and I will remind everybody and I'll post on our page to come see us. But there's also I think there's a link, right, I already posted, isn't we?
If you go to YouTube,
Yeah.
and you search for List Perfectly,
Yeah.
it will be there. Ours will be on the top because it is indeed tomorrow's.
Yes. So hopefully we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.